Good morning, everyone. I hope that you had a great evening last night and that you're ready for a fun-filled day. Today, I'm making a video to go over our reading comprehension worksheet from It Was Too Dark. I hope that you've read this story either in your packet, by yourself, or with your parents, or that you read through the story with me from our previous video. Now it's time to look at our comprehension worksheet. If you didn't receive your packet in the mail yesterday, you should get it in the mail today. And you can sit down with your worksheet and you can do it with me. We're going to start at the beginning. Up at the top, you can write your name. And even though it's not going to get mixed up with any other students because you're learning from home right now, it's still great to practice writing your name, trying to stay in your designated space as close to the line as you can. And if you want to wait to the end to write it, that's okay. I know that you'll do a great job. Okay. Now that that's taken care of, we're going to go through all the questions and give you a chance to answer them, and then we will review our answers to see if we're right. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. So question 1 is from our story about our main character. Remember, our main character's name was Olivia, and she was trying to do something. Let's see what Olivia was trying to do.
What is Olivia trying to do?
It says, what is Olivia trying to do? In our story, was Olivia trying to jump? Was she trying to sleep? Or was she trying to play? Now, these are all fun things to do. And remember, if you do something, it's a verb. It's an action, something that you can do. But in our story, she was only trying to do one thing. Which was it? Was she trying to jump, sleep, or play? You need to circle the right answer. Circle the answer that you remember from this story. Now that I've given you time to do that, I want you to go on to number 2.
Why can't Olivia see what she wants?
Why can't Olivia see what she wants? In the story, why couldn't she see what she wanted? Is it because it was too bright, because it was too cold, or because it was too dark? Remember, she was in her room. Was it too bright? Was it too cold? Or was it too dark? Circle your answer from what you remember in the story. Think back to the story, what Olivia was trying to do, and why she couldn't see the things that she wanted. Number 3.
What does Olivia say she needs?
What did Olivia say she needed in the story? She kept saying, I need a blank. I need what was it? Did she need a light? Did she need a pizza? Or did she need a jacket? These are all great things. These are nouns. Person, place, or thing. But she only needed one of them because of the situation in her room. Which did she need? A light, a pizza, or a jacket? I will give you time to circle your answer. Now, number 4.
What does Olivia turn on to get light?
What does Olivia turn on to get light? Did she turn on water at the sink? Did she turn on a flashlight? Or did she turn on a fan? Which thing did Olivia turn on to get light in her room? Water, the flashlight, or the fan? I will give you time to circle your answer. And finally, question number 5.
What can Olivia do when she turns on her flashlight?
What can she do when she turns on her flashlight? Can she feel things? Can she hear things? Or can she see things? What do you need the flashlight to be able to do? Do you need a flashlight to feel things? Do you need a flashlight to hear things? Or do you need a flashlight to see things? Circle your answer. Let's go back to the top.
What is Olivia trying to do?
I wonder what you circled. Was it jump, sleep, or play? Well, we know that Olivia was in her room, and I remember that she was in her bed and it was nighttime. So I recall that she was trying to
Sleep.
Ding! Sleep is the right answer. Olivia was in bed and she was trying to go to sleep.
Why can't Olivia see what she wants?
Why couldn't Olivia see what she wanted in her room when she was trying to go to sleep? There were several things that she wanted. She wanted a drink of water. She wanted her blanket. She heard something and she wanted her teddy. And then she heard a voice, but she couldn't see. I wonder why. Do you remember? Was it because it was too bright, too cold, or too dark? Well, it was nighttime and she was in her room. She was going to sleep. It was
too dark.
Ding! That's the right answer. It was too dark in her room and she could not see.
What does Olivia say she needs?
Well, she said she wanted all of those other things I talked about, but what did she need because she couldn't see them? Did she need a light, a pizza, or a jacket? Well, let's think about that. You would need a pizza if you were hungry. You would need a jacket if you were cold and you were going outside. But she needs to be able to see something. So I think she needs a light. And in the story, she kept saying, I need a light.
Light.
Ding! That is the right answer. Number 4.
What does Olivia turn on to get light?
What did she turn on to get light? These are all 3 things that you can turn on, but only one will give you light. And remember, I said in our bedroom, there's lots of things we could turn on to get light. We could turn on a lamp or maybe an overhead light with a ceiling fan. Now, that's not this kind of fan, but an overhead light or a night light. But Olivia turned on something different she had by her bed. She turned on a
flashlight.
Ding! She turned on a flashlight. That's what she used to get light in her room. Number 5.
What can Olivia do when she turns on her flashlight?
Now, these are all things that we can do. We can feel with our hands, we can hear with our ears, and we see with our eyes. But what did she need to go back and think, what did she need to see? Because it was too dark. She needed a light, so she turned on her flashlight so that she could see.
See.
Good job. That was right. So there are our answers to our story. It was too dark. I hope that you can have your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa or your brother or your sister take a picture of your work and send it to me either by text, email, or Parent Square. I would love to see what a great job you did on this paper. Stay tuned next week and we'll have more work together for our writing journal and some math time. Okay? Have a great weekend. I miss you guys a lot. Enjoy some time with your family and have a wonderful Easter. Bye.